Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 16th to the 22nd. So I will be doing your incoming messages. We are going to get some tarot cards to get deeper into those messages. We're going to do some spirit and angel cards, and then we're also going to get your angel number as we close out the reading. So please keep in mind that there are going to be multiple messages coming through and that this is a general reading. So take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. Now I've prepared and meditated the cards for your reading today, but I'd like to cleanse the space together. So let's do that with the ringing of the bell. You are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Scorpio. For those of you that are returning, welcome back and thank you so much for all of your support. And those of you that are new to my channel, I hope that you enjoy your reading today and thank you so much for listening. All right, so let's start with your energies, your incoming energies. Now this is going to be an impactful week because we have the super harvest moon, which is a full moon in Pisces on the 17th. The friends and colleagues card flew out here. So, you could have a lot of people around you this week. Again, there could be a lot of friends around you, whether that's work friends, family friends. Let's see. So this is going to be a very spiritual week. It's going to be spiritual awakenings, emotional releases, lots of transformations, lots of creativity. I think we're embracing a lot of new new ways of thinking of our lives from a spiritual standpoint. And I think you're going to be embracing a much higher vision this week as well. So impactful week. All right, Spirit Angels Guides for beautiful sign Scorpio. We've got one beautiful energy there. And look at friends and colleagues came out again. Let's get one more, please. Wow, you've got a lot of people around you this week. Beautiful. Nice energies here. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. All right, we're going to start. These are your current energies, the energies that you are bringing into the reading. All right, so we've got number 8, events, a creative endeavor. I think you're trying to figure out something new, a creative outlet in your life. I think you've been trying to do that for some time. So whether that is writing, writing a book, writing a novel, playing an instrument, dancing, taking some classes, art classes, again, it's going to be different for each of you, but it's something that your creative side really is calling out to you. And I think more so this week because of that full moon in Pisces. And I think that you're trying to really figure out how you can bring this into your life. Now, I think you've been going through a cycle that you've been feeling sort of a decrease, where things have just been, and decrease doesn't mean decrease in finances, it's like your level of energy has been a little bit slower, or it's just been decreasing. And I think this is why you've been trying to think of alternative ways to bring your energy level up. And a lot of that could be by really outsourcing new ideas as to bring some more creative energy into your life as well. And then you got number 6, spirit, family, friends, and guides. Again, a tremendous amount of people around you. Now, I think those people are not just people that are here on the earthly realm. I think it's also people spiritually as well. I think you're getting messages. I think those messages are coming through to you intuitively, and your intuition is going to be even heightened more this week than ever before, especially with that full moon in Pisces. All right, Scorpio, so for your incoming energies, we've got this beautiful number 7, intention, the honoring path. As you can see, it's like the path that you're going on, I think not even if other people are honoring you for it, I think you are feeling a great sense of satisfaction. Again, I think that you are really having some new revelations about what it is you want for your life and how you want to plan that out. And I think that this is really people. It could be also people recognizing you for the hard work and efforts that you have been putting in to the things that you do. It is a path that you do need to honor because I believe that you are moving in the right direction. This is a beautiful acknowledgement of the accumulation of everything that you have done in your life up to now. It's time for you to personally honor all of those great things that you've been doing as well. Now, I think there is a whole strong supportive group of people around you at this time as well. The friends and colleagues card is the one that, when we were pre-shuffling, there is the card that flew out. And I think you have people around you. I think you have a lot of friends. I think you have a lot of people that you work with that respect you, and they are ones that do honor that path that you're on as well. They might be part of that path that you're on. And then you got 8 people as well. And there's not only the people that have been around you for years and you know, have been really a significant part of your circle of friends. I think you are actually meeting new supportive connections as well. There's new people that are entering your life, which is beautiful energy. And I think a lot of that has to do with this creative endeavor that you're ready to explore. Because that creative endeavor, remember, this creative endeavor that you're ready to explore is going to actually increase the new supportive connections that are around you. You're going to meet new people. A new flow of energy is going to actually really start to circulate around you. All right, Scorpio, we're going to get 9 cards here. We're going to get three rows of 3. So let's find out what the messages are for beautiful sign Scorpio for September 16th to the 22nd. What are the messages you'd like to share with this beautiful sign? All right, there we go. All right, the next row, Spirit Angels Guides, messages that you'd like to share with this beautiful sign Scorpio. What are those messages? Thank you. All right, we've got 6. We're going to get one more row. And then we're going to talk about these cards. We're going to find out what's happening here. All right, next. Okay, there we go. Excellent, beautiful energies. You have a lovely, lovely energies so far here. All right, we're going to start right at the top here with the number 10, and it's the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is feeling like you are being weighted down. And, you know, that could be what was decreasing your energy. You're taking the weight of the world on your shoulders. So it could be finances, it could be family, it could be your emotions, it could be your interactions with people at work, whatever the case may be. The 10 of Wands just makes our energy levels feel more lethargic, more tired, because again, we are feeling like we can't delegate, we're feeling like we can't close those chapters, and we're just taking on more and more and more. So the 10 of Wands is the end of that cycle, meaning that you're starting to figure out what it is you need to do to release some of those burdens. I think that you've been juggling a lot of things in your life. The 2 of Pentacles is that juggling act. I think there's a lot of possibilities with this as well, because we do see sort of that infinity sign. But it also means that sometimes it feels like there's no end to your juggling. But I think that you are trying to find peace and balance. I think you are trying to figure out what it is you need to release from your burdens so that you can feel like you're not juggling so many things in your life. Now, when we juggle things, it could be we're juggling 2 jobs, we're juggling our finances and our bills, we're trying to juggle our investments to make sure that they're going to be the most lucrative that they can. Some of us are juggling our relationships with our family and with our loved, like somebody we love. And our children, and then, so there's so many different ways that I don't think this is a card that would not fit everybody. I think at this point, especially this time in our lives, we really do feel like we are juggling a lot. But it's figuring out how you can positively do that without feeling those burdens. Now, it looks like there's an opportunity that is coming, is going to be introduced to you. It's going to be presented to you, because this Ace of Wands is sort of it's almost like a revelation of a new opportunity that is really going to maybe release that feeling that you are always juggling things. This new opportunity could also be the reason why the burdens that you've been feeling are actually starting to come to a close. So it's going to be interesting to find out more about this opportunity. The 6 of Swords, you are moving away from those burdens. You are moving away from feeling like you are taking the weight of the world on all by yourself. Again, the 6 of Swords is the light at the end of the tunnel. So you really are feeling like you are moving in a much more positive direction. The center of your reading is beautiful energy here with the 0, the Fool. It is all about new beginnings, but sometimes in an unexpected direction. So sometimes it's a direction we're not quite fully know. It's sort of unknown. but it's something that comes with a new opportunity. So it could be setting you off into a new adventure, something where I think that you are going to feel like you are taking a leap of faith. It's not, it's a little bit risky, but it also feels like it's opening up so much more potential for you. And it's bringing about a lot more excitement and a lot more pleasure. So I believe that this is a new direction is really presenting itself for you this week. You got the 5 of Cups, meaning you're feeling a sense of emotional loss. There's something that is, and again, this is where this decrease comes. There is something emotionally that you feel like there's a missing link or there's a missing piece. Something emotionally is just, it's making it hard for you to kind of bounce out of this energy. Now, I think it might take some new connections and some friends and some colleagues and some spiritual support to help you get out of this emotional sadness. But I want you to see in the card, and it might be hard, but here there are 3 cups that are spilled over, and those are the cups that you're facing. Those are the cups that you're sad about. If you turn yourself around, inside this beautiful tree above the clock is 2 full cups. Not all is lost here. It's a moment where you're just going through some changes, and I think emotionally you're trying to figure out how to balance everything out. But you are moving away, with the 6 of Swords, you are moving away from that feeling of loss and decrease, and you are going to be able to see that there is that light at the end of the tunnel, and at the end of that light, at the end of that tunnel, is these beautiful two full cups that are going to make you feel a lot more emotional fulfillment. And then you also got the 8 of Pentacles. You are working very hard, and 8s are all about you, Scorpio. It's very much your number. It's mastery. I think that you put a lot of details into everything that you do, and you are a master at what you do. You have unique skills that really put you above anyone else when it comes to whatever it is you do, whatever you do. Now, working hard doesn't necessarily always have to be a job. It can be the relationships that you have in your life. You work very hard at those as well. It's like everything that you touch, you work extremely hard, and you put a lot of detail into it. So hence why, with all this hard work that you put into things, why you feel this incredible amount of heavy weight on your shoulders. I think you take a lot of things on personally, but it's nice to see that the 6 of Swords here, so when you look at this vertically, the hard work that you put into everything may make you feel like you've got the weight lifted on your shoulders, but you're releasing that and you are actually moving in a much more positive direction. You are in a mode of standing your ground, and you're not letting anybody get in you're not letting anything get to you. So whether it's people or whether it's situations, things people say, people giving their opinions about the direction you're taking your life, you're saying, listen, my life, my decisions, I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I'm ready to embark on something new. I'm taking this stand because I don't want to continue juggling everything in my life, and the hard work that I put into everything gives me the right to feel strong and feel empowered to be able to stand my ground with whatever situations or challenges, obstacles, whatever I come across in my life. I know that I stay true to my integrity, and that really helps me to feel strong in the decisions that I'm making. And then you got the beautiful Ace of Cups, which of course is emotional abundance, emotional fulfillment. So where there was sadness, there's a new opportunity that's presenting itself. So not only is your passion increasing, your creativity is increasing, your drive, but also the way that you feel about everything in your life, and this emotion, the emotions that, the emotional connections that you have with the people in your life too, you're really feeling like there's a lot of abundance there. So even though there has been some sadness, and maybe you were dwelling on that a little bit, feeling a little bit of a decrease in your energy because of a little bit of sadness, you're actually overcoming all of that, and you are headed in a whole new beautiful direction, and you've got a lot of strength. So let's find out. We're going to now clarify all of these. So we're going to start with the 10 of Wands. So we're going to take each one individually, and then we will talk about those. So we'll start with the 10 of Wands. Spirit, angels, guides, what would you like to share? So with the 10 of Wands, you got the Page of Wands. So I feel like there's messengers. You can see the birds here. There's beautiful little red cardinals here. Wands are all about fiery energy. So they like to take action. They don't sit back. They're pretty fast moving. I believe that there is a new message. It's a new message that's coming that's going to help you release whatever burdens it is that you've been feeling have been kind of weighing your energy down. It's going to be a message of hope. It's going to be a message that is linked very much to this Ace of Wands. So again, some sort of new opportunity, and it's the message about it is coming, and it's going to make you feel like that. It's going to make you feel a sense of freedom. So let's find out with this Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, you get the Magician. Wow, powerful card. Now, again, we have that full super harvest moon in Pisces on the 17th. It's going to be a good time to manifest, to close out certain cycles in your life. It's going to be time to fine-tune plans in your life so that you can be ready to embark on something new. The Magician, you have all the power you need, all the magic that you need, and all the tools that you need. The universe is giving you the tools that you need to manifest your dreams, your hopes, and your wishes. And as long as you keep those for your highest good, you have infinite potential and possibilities available to you. It's an extremely powerful card, so you must use your power with diligence and with care. And, make sure that you're always doing it for your highest good. And if your wish is to stop juggling so many different things in your life and to create more balance, the Magician card is there to really say that this is something that you really can bring into your life. So let's find out with this Ace of Wands. So we've got 3 ones already in a lot of new beginnings. All right, this new opportunity that's presenting itself with the Ace of Wands, you got the Knight of Pentacles, meaning that it might be something that is an opportunity that's going to actually really be a long-term benefit for you. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight because he plans, and again, no gender with any of these cards. He plans everything out. He's very methodical in his plans. He's very detailed. He wants to make sure he's building a solid foundation, and whatever he touches, it's something that's going to produce a lot of benefits for him long term. And I believe that this opportunity that you're full of passion about, something you're very passionate about, is presenting itself to you through a message. And it's going to really be something that provides you a lot of long-term success. It might take some time and some perseverance and some patience, but it's going to actually set you up for success. Let's get the Six of Swords. You're moving out, you're moving away from difficulties. So for some of you, this is something that's already happened because the Six of Swords is the energy of moving in the right direction. Something that you were hoping for, something that, whether it's a contract, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be family connections, it could be anything. The Three of Swords is, it is like our heart being pierced with something, but you are moving out of the darkness and into a more happier time. It's something that you've had to release from your life. It is a heartache that you've had to release, but you are actually feeling like you are moving in a positive direction now. And it is because of this Three of Swords that has given you the strength to stand your ground and to actually move in a whole new direction. Even though you might not always know where that direction is, it is actually helping you to, it's helping you to really facilitate the change and the transformations that you need in your life. So the Fool energy, again, moving in a whole new direction, limitless possibilities for you. You're taking a leap of faith. And you got the Queen of Wands. And I think the Queen of Wands might be very much your energy at this time too. Because we all adopt different energies with different circumstances in our life. Scorpio, you are a water sign. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign. So fire signs is your Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. So if that makes any sense to you. And again, there's no gender with any of these cards. I think that this energy of this fiery energy is really giving you the determination that you need to succeed, to actually take the leap of faith, because it's not always easy to venture off into the unknown, to not know where our next path is going to take us, but have the strength to be able to do it. The Queen of Wands, again, is an energy around you or your own energy. So it can be supportive energy around you as well. But it's energy that gives you, again, it gives you that drive to keep moving forward, that determination, that great sense of independence. And, it's the energy of the Queen of Wands is somebody who you're very drawn to. They've got a lot of charisma, or they've got a lot of... it's their personality. You can't help to be kind of... enticed by their way of thinking, because again, they do have a very positive outlook on things, and that's exactly what you need right now, especially since you are venturing into some really some new potential here. There is a new sort of new journey that you're going on, and it's something that's really opening up a lot more emotional fulfillment. Let's find out with this Five of Cups. The reason you were feeling sadness is because there was this Three of Swords. So something in your life, whether again, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a job. It can be something in it could be a friendship. It can be something to do with family. And it's something that caused a little bit of emotional sadness. Wow. This one just fell out. And it's the Nine of Cups, and it's actually beautiful energy. I'm not even scared or sad or feeling anything about this Three of Swords. I think it's something that's happened sort of in the past, and this is why the Six of Swords, it's really that beautiful. Again, it's really you moving in a more positive direction. This Five of Cups, I think that you are actually at that point now because of the Six of Swords that you are turning yourself around, and you are seeing that there is a lot of emotional fulfillment around you. The Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment, and you do have a lot of magic within you right now with the Magician card and with the Nine of Cups to bring your wishes and dreams right into the present, right into the here and now. Don't discount how much power and strength that you actually have to be able to make these changes in your life. I think if you've been wishing for less sadness in your life and to find more emotional abundance, that Nine of Cups is there to say your wishes are going to be granted. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. All right, let's find out with the Eight of Pentacles. You're putting a lot of hard work into everything that you do. You put your hard work into your family relationships, your friendships, the work, your contracts. But there is a new message that's coming that's bringing you a new sense of inspiration here. All right, you got two cards here. All right, so you got the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups, and I think that there's been a little bit of conflict. I think that you've been finding some conflict. I think you've been conflicting on how you, how you take in all of this information, really. I think that there could be a conflict with someone. You could be having a gentle conflict with somebody. Nobody likes conflict, but sometimes that's how we get resolution. I think that this conflict is what's been causing those burdens. So again, and with the Seven of Cups, this is all about really, you're emotionally confused, okay? I think there's a lot of emotions here going on. And I think that your confusion with all of your hopes and your dreams and your wishes, I think you're confused on how to prioritize, how to really make them become part of your life. And I think it's something you conflict with. So whether you are conflicting with your own thoughts, your own dreams, your own emotions, and that's what's been making you feel a great sense of burden. But you are getting to a point here where you are actually able to release this. It is all coming to a close. It's coming to an end. That cycle of your life is coming to an end. And that could be why you're on this honoring path, because, people around you, all your friends, your connections, your family members, everybody who is around you is seeing this path that you've been on and this journey that you've been on. And they really are giving you a round of applause because they are just, they're just impressed so much with the strength that you have had during the course of your journey. All right, now let's do the Seven of Wands, because that is you really upholding a lot of strength. So let's see, you're standing your ground. And let's see, Seven of Wands, please, for the beautiful sign Scorpio. What would you like to share? And right, you look at that. The reason it had to go through twice is because it was trying to find the Strength card. Leo energy. Again, you always seem to get a lot of Leo energy in your cards, Scorpio. But the 8, the Strength, is showing you that you do have the strength. You do have the conviction. You do have the sense of valor. You are empowered to make changes in your life. And even though sometimes you have to go through some emotional upheavals, it is what is bringing you closure. And it's what's bringing you really emotional fulfillment and emotional abundance. You have a lot of strength and courage, and not only that, but you have the sense of protection here. So you are protected as you are kind of going through this journey as well. So a lot of protection there. Now this beautiful Ace of Cups, lovely, feeling like you are going down a new path of emotional abundance. Oh my goodness. And you get the Sun energy, also Leo energy. The Sun, number 19, positive energy. How can you not? You are really feeling on an emotional high right now, because things are really starting to heal for you. You are really starting to see things with a new sense of passion. So where your energy was, you were feeling your energy was decreasing. This is a real uplifting energy. And the sun, to end the week, to end the reading with the sun energy shows how much positivity you are going to feel this week. You are going to be closing up those burdens are going to start to release themselves. Messages are coming through with new opportunities. And everything is going to feel so much more, you're going to feel emotionally grounded and emotionally happy during the course of this week as well. All right, Scorpio, let's get your spirit and angel messages. Remember, you are the magician this week, so make sure you plan your manifestations and intentions and set them out in a positive way, because there is this is a powerful full moon on the 17th. Let's get one more card, please. One more card for the beautiful sign Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah, angel. Look at that. So you got number 11, flowers. So be generous, because success and emotional fulfillment are yours, and we're seeing that. We're seeing that with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. All these new beginnings, you know, and the number 11 is the 11 is that gateway. 11 is a very powerful number for you. Remember, you did get a lot of ones. You've got the Magician, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and then you've got the number 11. So a lot of ones are angel numbers for you. So be aware of that. And then you got number 2, angel. So your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. And we had that right here with the family, friends, and guides. It's not just your supportive people here on the earthly plane, but it's also the angels that are up in heaven and your ancestors who have passed on that are there guiding you and protecting you. And you have that protection with that strength card as well. So lots of protection. All right, let's get your secondary angel message. Spirit angels guides for Scorpio. We could have 2 cards. Thank you and thank you. All right, so you got worry. So I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Releasing the worry, releasing the 10 of Wands, knowing that, you know what, sometimes worry is unnecessary, right? And if you can learn that it doesn't change an outcome, you can help release that worry from your life. And you got blame, which is basically saying you accept responsibility for your own well-being. I really like this card because, you know what, we do have to assume the responsibilities of our own life, our own well-being. We can't point the fingers on blame everybody in our life when things go wrong. When we take accountability and responsibility for our life, it helps us learn, it helps us transform, and it really helps us provide, it gives us more emotional stability. So those are just reminders that, you know what, always accept responsibility for your own well-being and release some of the worry, because worry is not going to change the outcome. Just a little bit of advice. All right, my beautiful Scorpio, let's get your angel number. Well, I think that's the one, since it just came right out. 1616. So I want you to keep in mind ones, the number 11, so any synchronicities of 1s and 11, and then 1616, which this is all about readjustments. And what it's saying here is you are overcoming obstacles, and you are overcoming those obstacles, those 3 of Swords. You've got a support system, and there's comfort around you. There's soulmates, there's romance, there's affection. So there's a lot of love here, and that's what helps you to overcome these obstacles. So your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall into place. Everything is going to fall into the place that you want. Readjustments are being made in your life, so you're going to be going through some of those adjustments. All right, Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you found some meaning in your reading. If so, of course, please leave comments, like, and share. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.